Hello, welcome to another class with me. My name is Ming, and today we're going to explore this inquiry question. How do I represent sets and their operations? And here are our learning targets. I can read and write set operations, and I also can shade regions of Venn diagrams given set operations, and I can write the set operations given Venn diagrams. Okay, let us get started. So as usual, when you see this particular symbol being displayed, it means pause the video, try these questions, write your responses neatly with diagrams and relevant notations in your notebook. Once you're ready, press the play button in the video to check your answers. Okay, so here's the first question. All right, this question is a bit long. Okay, welcome back. So I'm going to start by doing these questions over here. And so I'm going to start by looking at the intersection. So 2, 4, 6 and 1, 3, 4, 7. You can see that 4 is common in both A and B. So I'm going to put in here 4 common. And then after that, I have 2 and 6 in my A. And then 1, 3, 7 in B. After that, I can see what is outside of A and B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is outside, 6, 7, 8 is outside, and 9 is outside. So that's the first step. Next, I do A complement. That means everything that is outside of A. So first of all, let me redo this by using a highlighter. So A is here, and everything that is outside of A, for example, are these, right? And you can see that these are all the numbers except 2, 4, 6. So now I put in the answer, right? That is going to be, you use a curly bracket for set. So you can put in 1, 3, 5, and then after that, 7, 8, 9. So, right, that's 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. That's the answer. And then next question is A intersect not B. Well, not B, I'm going to use a different color. So, for example, I highlight using blue here, not B. Not B means everything outside of B. It is, right? Everything outside of B, and at the same time, it must be A. So everything outside of B and at the same time A only have two numbers, that is 2 and 6. So right now, I'm going to put in my answer, 2 and 6. Right, as I can see, here is 2 and 6. Only, that is everything outside of B and not in A. And in A, that is 2 and 6 only. 5, 8, 9 are not in A. Next one is not A union not B. Well, let me do this again with a different color. So I'm going to start by using this green, right? Green is not A. That means everything that is outside of A is everything that is outside of A. So I'm coloring all of them. It's actually pretty fun for Venn diagrams because you can do a lot of coloring, right? And then after that, use blue. Blue for everything union not B. That means not B over here. Right? And these are also cover not B, right? And you can see that in this particular case, the answer involve everything that is not 4. So everything that is not 4. So I'm going to write here A union B, not A union not B. This is everything except 4. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, not 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, and then curly bracket. Okay, done. How about this one? This is the intersection of A and B, which is 4 and not. Well, that is the same thing, right? as the previous answer. That means everything that is the intersection A and B, not, right? That is everything except 4. So A intersect B complement, quantity complement has the same answer as above. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that means what we have confirmed is that A complement union B complement is the same as A intersect B quantity complement. This is what we call the De Morgan's rule. One of the De Morgan's rule, right? And the way I remember is this: A intersect B complement, as if I can distribute the complement. And you can see that the middle one doesn't really exist. Well, that basically is just the complement of intersection is just going to be union. So let me redo this again. So I will get A complement union B complement. So this is how I remember it. Next, N here represents the number of elements in complement of A that is not A. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer in this case is 6. Number of elements is not A union not B. This one, that is all the numbers except 4. That will be 8. And here as well the same. It's also going to be 8. Okay, good job. So now we move on to the next slide or next question. Here are the next questions. You may want to try this out yourself first. Okay, I'm going to start by shading now. All right, I'm going to start with yellow. Everything M is this part, right? And then union, not N. Not N, I'm going to use blue. That is everything that is outside of N, not N. Because it's union, anything that is shaded will be part of the answer. That means everything in blue, yellow, green are part of the answer. That is everything except this part is not shaded. That's the answer. Everything that is shaded. So that is blue, you have yellow, and green. So these are part of the answer. This is not X. Not X means everything that is outside of X. So something like this, everything that is outside of X, right? So this is everything that's outside of X. And then we have intersect Y. Y right now is in blue. So what's the answer? Well, the answer is the thing in green. That is the intersection. That is belong both in blue, both that is yellow and in blue. That means the answer is just green color. So here it's just the green color. That is outside of X, but inside Y. This means out of. So if you're going to write this here, I'm going to write this, right? How do you write this? This is not X and in Y. This one is M or not N. This is how I would read it. Okay, so this one is more complicated. A union B. Let's look at A union B, and then it's everything that is not A union B. So let me use yellow. A union B is this. Everything that is not A union B. That means I have to color everything that is outside of it. Right? So this is not A union B. Everything in yellow. Okay? And after that, intersect C. C, I'm going to use blue now. That is this triangle. Everything is in C. So because this is intersection, that means they have to be both in yellow and blue. So the answer is only in green, for example. So blue and yellow. So that makes green. So the answer is the green part. Next, P union Q and not R. Let's do the second part first, Q and not R. Q and not R, so that means this. Q, everything in Q, but I cannot shade R. So Q and not R, that means just this part. Q and not R. And then after that, I have to union everything in P. P is this. So in this particular case, because it's union, I have all the color. So it could be blue and yellow, and including its intersection, that is blue, yellow, and green. So this is the answer. Okay, do you get all of them correct? Good job, you get all of them correct. All right, here's another question. This is just matching the Venn diagram with a suitable set operations. Now let's read this out and to make sense of it. So here we have A and not B. So A and not B. That's this. A and not B. Which one? This one, D. So this is one is related to D, A and not B. This means, you see, the A union B union C, right? That is everything that is not A union B union C. So A union B union C complement. So it's this one. So this is related to B. This is, well, how do you do this? This is B union not A. That's it. B union not A. That is related to D. B union not A. All right. So here is the last question. Shade the appropriate region for the given set. Not A and not B. Well, let's do this. Not A and not B using color yellow. Not A. So this is everything that is not, everything that is outside of A is not A. And then intersect not B. Everything that is outside of B, and use this color. Everything that is outside of B, and we are talking about intersection. So intersection is just the green part, right? So let me also make sure that this is green, right? Here's the green part. That is, right? And so the answer in this case is just the green part. Now this is A union B not. A union B not means this. That is everything that is outside of A union B. And you can see that these are the same thing, all right? Actually, so write down generalization. That is in here, what we find is that A complement intersect B complement is the same as A union B complement. A union B, everything complement. This is also one of the De Morgan's rule. Okay, thank you very much and bye-bye.